President Putin, is it right for the President of the United States to be so actively trying to manage the price of oil? We're coming up on elections in the United States. He's concerned about the price of gas. A gallon of gas in the United States costs almost $3. Traditionally, voters punish the party in power when prices rise ahead of elections. Is he doing the right thing, or actually should he step out of the oil market and let the market dictate what happens?
Well,
I have already talked about it, and I'd like to repeat. We had a positive meeting with U.S. President in Helsinki. If we touched upon the topic that we're discussing now with him, I would say, if you want to find the culprit of who's guilty that prices are growing, then you should just have a look in the mirror. You have just been talking about geopolitical factors of oil price increase. They are real. They play a real role in the market, and probably we'd better not intervene in those market process. And probably we shouldn't try to get some competitive advantages using political tools, and probably we should not try to regulate prices as the USSR did, because this is not for good. When we talk about our coordinated actions with OPEC, we actually do not employ unnecessary tools and instruments. What we do is we just put supply and demand in balance at the market, and that's it. And all the rest, as of today, are just pure geopolitical factors. As for gas prices, they are built out of oil prices, because prices for oil are built at the market and gas prices are oil dependent. There is a certain time lag of 5 to 6 months, and gas price will be fluctuating, and it will be dependent on oil price. And what's going on in the United States? The United States is one of the chief producers of oil and gas in the world. And everything that relates to latest technologies that environmental experts are actually against. Sometimes this production is actually barbaric, and we try to escape such approaches. But I do not know if somebody is trying to influence the administration there. Well, let us just talk about energy. Please do not drag me into political processes and rumors of the United States. Otherwise, they will say that we interfere.